If fruity and aquatic and compliments is the kind of scent you like, then don't go anywhere. I've got just the thing for you. Hey Fredcom, Max Forte back at you with another review. This time from the house of Armani, Giorgio Armani. We're going to cover the beautiful Acqua di Gio Profumo. So the box itself, it's kind of like very similar to the original. It's just dark with silver embellishments. You have your batch code here and more information in the back. And the bottle itself is like the original one. You can actually see through. It's dark, but you can actually see through. You have your batch code right back here. It says Acqua di Gio, Giorgio Armani Profumo. The cap is magnetic. You have the new Giorgio Armani logo up front. And the distribution is actually pretty nice. And the smell, we're going to get to it in a second. All right, so bottle sizes and prices. This comes in two sizes. The one I just showed you, which is a 75 ml 2.5 for $95 American, or 4.2 125 ml for $130 American. Easy to find this discounted. Most of the discount websites should have this at this point for a fairly good discount amount. The release for this fragrance was 2015, so it was just released last year, I think around springtime if I'm not mistaken, of 2015. And the nose behind this fragrance is one of my favorites, which is Alberto Morilla's, which the picture is going to be right here, right next to me. Alberto Morilla's most prominent work were from the house of Bulgari. He did a lot of fragrances from that house, a lot of fragrances from by Kilian, as well as CK1 from Calvin Klein, and obviously the predecessor, Acqua di Gio, the original, 1996. I'm not too sure if he did the Essenza, which was the other flanker, and then this flanker, which is the Profumo, which is a really good flanker, might I add. The classification of this fragrance is an aromatic aquatic. In a nutshell, this fragrance is soft marine, a little bit of a salty, ozonic sea note vibe, with some fruity nuances and a touch of incense. Really nice. Okay, so we're gonna get into settings, occasions, weather, who could wear this, and while I do that, right next to me you're gonna see the notes, okay? So let's get right into it. Anyone can wear this fragrance. It's basically an upgraded, updated version of the original. And I would say this is definitely awesome for a signature scent. If you're looking for a signature scent that's gonna say, this is who I am, this one has all the components for that. This one has great longevity, moderate to very good projection, and it leaves a real nice scent bubble and a sillage trail. So not too bad for a designer. Again, age groups, I think anyone can pull this off. As far as settings, I think this is great for dating. I myself, I like to wear this on a more casual setting, and I also like to wear this for work. I think it works great in spring and summer, but you can wear this anytime, like I said, as a signature scent. I think it's definitely a masculine scent, but if you're a gal and you like these kind of scents, feel free to pull it off. Another thing is this fragrance goes toe-to-toe with Sauvage by Dior, which was also released last year, and Bleu de Chanel, Eau de Parfum. I think all three fragrances, as well as Profumo, they have that universal appeal that most designers do, and I think this one with the other two were probably the best, one of the best releases of 2015 as well. All right, let's talk about the performance of this fragrance. As far as projection, I get a good 2 to 3 hours. And as far as longevity goes, I get about 6 to 8 hours. If I spray my clothes, I'll get about 10 hours. I start to get close to the 10-hour mark. And as far as the projection, once it gets to the 3-hour mark, it gets really not too far as how it's pushing. And then as far as longevity, after the 5-hour mark, it gets really close to the skin. But really not bad for a designer. It also leaves a real nice scent trail. So it's a really good overall fragrance. As far as a final rate, if I had to give this a final rate, I'd definitely say 8.5 out of 10. It's really nice fragrance. I love the way it transitions from a fruity, aquatic, ozonic into this incensey, woodsy dry down. It's a really nice fragrance. You know, people around you, they're going to compliment you. It's a compliment monster. If you're looking for compliments, like I said in the beginning of this review, this one is definitely one to check out because you're going to achieve just that. Keep in mind that this fragrance has the original DNA, the original structure, if you will, of the Acqua di Gio 1996 original composition. So if you really didn't like that crisp, citrus, clean kind of vibe, this one will have those components, so stay away. It's not going to be for you. But yeah, if you really enjoy that and you want something that's that traditional from a fragrance that has 20 plus years but has a little twist of modern, this one will do the trick beautifully. So it's definitely one to check out. And if you like the original, this one goes toe to toe with it. And like I said, it lasts longer and it smells better. So it's a no-brainer. Definitely one to check out. If I have to summarize this fragrance in 3 words, it'd be sexy, playful, and elegant. It really is a winner. So this is it from me, guys. This is Max Forte with another review from the house of Giorgio Armani. This was Acqua di Gio Profumo. You know what to do. Drop your comments down below, hit that like button, and also subscribe for a lot more from the channel. I'll talk to you guys later.